We're here at the Dallas Safari Club and convention, and this time we are interviewing Jay Lowry from Ryglen GunDogs. We are having a lot of fun today, but this is probably our most fun interview that we're doing. But Jay, thank you so much
so
for
welcome.
this.
Pleasure.
So talk to us about your business. How did you get into this, and what do you do?
Okay, so we raise and train specifically UK imported English Cocker Spaniels, which these are two of our stud dogs here. This is Gus and George. Again, both of them came straight from the UK. We raise about 12 litters of puppies a year.
Okay.
How I got into it was I worked for another kennel in Mississippi from about 2003 to 2013. When we were on a trip in 2013 to the UK, we were invited to go rabbit hunting with Cocker Spaniels.
Okay.
At that point in my life, I assumed that a Cocker Spaniel was the mean dog that Grandma had that would bite you. And by the end of that day, my life had been changed. I bought my first dog, or Cocker, in June of 2013, and have 12 breeding females, 3 stud dogs, and are sold out for a little over a year with puppies.
Wow.
Yeah.
And so how many puppies do you have each year on average?
We probably average about 40 to 45 puppies a year.
Okay.
Selling to people from all over the country. One thing we're a little bit unique on is that we require our clients to come to us to get the puppies. And because we do that, because we're asking so much of them, we actually have them into the kennel for a whole weekend.
Right.
We have a supper for them on Friday night. They're allowed to see the puppies, play with the puppies, and then Saturday morning we do about an hour and a half long puppy class.
Okay.
And then after that, they're picking their puppies, we're microchipping, and we get them back out the door. A vast majority are using them for hunting, but they're what I would consider kind of a weekend warrior. Hunt 5, 6, 7 times a year, but then the dogs are also the family pet.
Sure.
So they're kind of a hunting companion that fits all the niches that the family needs.
Do you do training as well?
We do a little bit of training. I'm actually a full-time dentist.
Okay.
So I only train about 4 or 5 dogs a year because I want to make sure that I'm giving my client dogs the time that they really need.
Right.
Yeah.
And so how much do you sell your puppies for?
All of our puppies are $2,500.
Okay.
Yep.
Male, female?
Color doesn't matter.
It doesn't
It's
matter.
the same price across the board.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
And do you sell, you said across the U.S.?
Yep.
Do you go all the way from Washington State to Florida to California?
To Canada. We've
so
sold
you
some
do
dogs into Canada as well.
Okay.
Right. To my knowledge, we're the only Cocker Spaniel breeder in the United States that has 100% UK genetics like we do. So that kind of sets us apart a little bit. So we've just done our best to get the best dogs that we can from another country.
I hear that one of these was stud for the Queen's dogs.
That was Gus, who now has his back to you. I'm not real sure why. This guy here, he has 1 litter of puppies for the Queen of England before he came over.
Wow, that's amazing.
He's got some royal blood over there. And things like that. I've just been blessed to be in touch with people that have gotten me great dogs.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
So I didn't ask you, how many years have you been doing this?
I've been messing with dogs since 2003.
Yep.
We've been doing Cockers exclusively since 2013.
Fantastic. I've walked past them many times, and so I really appreciate you letting us talk to you about it.
It was a pleasure.
Thank you so much, Jay.